to my channel. This is a general reading for the month of April. Now remember, these are general. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box down below. If you're not a subscriber, tap the subscribe button, hit the bell, leave me a comment. I'd greatly appreciate it, for that truly helps my channel grow. I want to thank a friend of mine who donated daily healing card. I will be using that today. If you like to donate to my channel, that information is also down below. So I'm doing things a little bit differently. I have split up all the suits, so I'm going to be pulling a major arcana here, a couple major arcanas, then we've got to see what's in your mind with the swords. The cup energy, what you're feeling at this time within your emotional body, and what action you're going to take, where you are at within the fire within yourself, and also in regards to the pentacles in the material. I will clarify using a full deck of Lightseer's deck. So let's begin and let's see what is going on for my Aries at this time. Let's see what's going on for Aries for the month of April. Wow, Aries, we've got the Sun card, new beginnings, and also the Hangman. At the bottom of the deck, we have the card of Empress. So this is great abundance. You're surrendering to the new. This is really recognizing that the abundance that is here for you. The Empress is also the card of being pregnant with new ideas, doing things that are different and new, and recognizing that, you know, the universe is truly abundant. This is feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. We have the Sun card, which is masculine energy. So this is really saying surrendering to the new. And what it's asking you is really seeing the world as abundance. And what is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to bring in? What is it that you need to shine light on as you're surrendering? The Hangman surrenders to the idea and to the fact that, yes, I want to start something new, but you have to go within and release it. Release it. What does this new world to you look like? How do you act in this new life? What do you want to bring in? And it's also very childlike, so being very playful within this energy. So not taking things too seriously, because here, as we're seeing with the Empress, she's pregnant. Some of you can be pregnant. Some of you can be giving birth to a child, birth to an idea. There's something here that is illuminating and that is coming to light for you. So this can be coming into its fruition, say around July, August. For some of you, maybe not. It can happen now. It can happen at a later date. But whatever that this is, there is no fight here. So the Hangman waits till it's illuminated, till it's had a shift in perspective, a shift in what it wants to bring in within the Sun card, whatever that is, newness for you. Absolutely beautiful message. Let's see what is going on within the Sword energy for you during the month of April. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the deck. And two minds. You're being in two minds in regards to something. All right, your mind is still in conflict. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, which is beautiful. So let's start out here. The Two of Swords talks about, you know, being indecisive, not knowing the direction that you want to go. Seems like, you know, there's two different options for you to look at. Which way do you go? So the answer that you're seeking is not within the mind, because the mind is in conflict. Whether this is conflict between you and the voices in your own head, or between you and other people. So what you're doing here is really going within as a blindfold, listening to your own intuition between the water and the moon. The moon is all about our emotions, our intuition, and our psychic abilities. So the answers that you're seeking lie within whatever it is that you're feeling. So listen to your feelings. Whatever you want to bring into manifestation is within the feeling, not within the thought. The thought is the idea, and the feeling is what brings it forward. But if there is conflict between the thought, then that is what you want to work through. And this is something that you want to move away from. As you're seeing, there's choppy water here and there's smooth waters. So the Six of Swords talks about moving to another location, a travel, or moving from this energy of conflict. Moving through doesn't mean that wherever you go, there's not going to be choppy waters, but it's a lot smoother than where you have been. So this really is bringing yourself to a place of harmony, to a place of balance from whatever that has been bothering you throughout your head, right? So do I move on? Do I leave something behind? Do I make something different? Because between the Sun and the Empress, it is something new that is coming, but first you must go within and resolve whatever that is within your head so you can make this choice to move towards something that is much more softer, more gentler for you. Let's see between the emotional body, what this is in regards to. Between the cups, let's see what cards want to come out. And I'm just going to go ahead and split the deck. We have an offering, a Nine of Cups, and wow, and then we have the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups that shows up, although I wasn't going to take the bottom. And at the bottom of the deck, it is the Two of Cups. So there's an offering here. Now, I don't read these in reversals, not in this deck. So from the Two of Cups, that is kindred spirit, that is coming into alignment. So if I was reading it in its reversal, it would have been blocked energy, something that maybe you wanted to have a Ten of Cups with. It does not mean happy family for everybody, whatever that Ten of Cups is for you. But whatever that was blocked between you and another, it's now being resolved. So if you were in two minds about something, this is in regards to having that connection one more time. It's in regards to, giving that offering of that cup of love, receiving that offer of cup of love. This is the page starts that offer. It's that thought, it's that emotion, it's that feeling. And then the Knight makes a move towards that. Why? Because you are seeing what you didn't see before as somebody being your happiness, somebody being your Ten of Cups. I'm not saying that your happiness is outside of you. I'm seeing that what I'm saying is that the other person is very much like you. So this is two people that are very much on the same vibration that come together, where before it was blocked. So this is saying as you've moved on towards smoother waters, if there was a connection that ended, whether this is a new connection or a past connection, you are seeing very much you're seeing the cup of love that this person was giving you and how it was blocked before. So the Ten of Cups can be anything, whether it's in regards to marriage, whether it's in regards to happiness, whatever this is for you, whether this is in traveling together, whatever that your Two of Cups, whatever it is here, is here. So the Ten of Cups can be different for everybody. It's up to you to decide what is real happiness with you. And this is the masculine feminine energy, right? So this is where we're seeing ourselves in the other, and the other is seeing themselves in you, now being in that full vibration, coming into union with that Ten of Cups. So if there was conflict before, it's being resolved because we have the Sun and the Empress. Let's go towards the fire and let's see what the Wands energy has for you. I'm going to take this. Okay, so again, I'm not reading these in reversal, but we do have, if I was reading them in reversal, I would say that very much blocked energy when it came to whatever this was, like your sex drive went down, or it was things that the passion died. In this way is that reigniting that passion one more time and allowing communication, travel, and going forward. And as you are going forward, there is success in that. What there is that this is in regards to you succeeding in your communication and moving forward. So when things were blocked before, is that the fire had burned out. Maybe you ghosted one another, or you stopped speaking to each other, or things were not flowing in a way that would have brought victory and success in being seen. So this is like when you want to be seen in regards to who you are, what is it that you want to do, or somebody who's in the limelight. And if this is not in regards to a relationship, this is that creative block that brings you into a place of momentum to where, yeah, actually you have something to say and you do want to be seen. So this is being in the limelight and really using that creative expression that is that fire within you. So fire can be used in an unhealthy way and it could be used in a healthy manner. So this is saying reigniting that passion within you and having flow going towards your success, whatever that is for you. And as we're going through with the Pentacles, We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about an entrepreneur, someone who has self-confidence, someone who's very radiant, has everything that he or she needs. This is the card of independence. This is the card when somebody's single, but then we have the King of Pentacles. So this is great stability, fairness, coming into a place of recognizing royalty, having it all. So if you guys are, if some of you, this is not in regards to a relationship, is really finding something that maybe prior it was blocked, it could have been blocked for you, and now it's opening back up, and there's something that you are beginning with the Nine of Pentacles, and as you start something from a knight, you go towards a king, and you claim your independence, your self-reliance, and really feeling really good about yourself, recognizing your own gifts, abilities, and talents, and really doing something that makes a mark where you are recognized for it. Absolutely beautiful energies that are showing up here. So let's go towards clarifying. I will be also using the Angel Oracle card. We have the the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. I am using these as a reversal. So in the past here, there could have been some, some deception, some things that were not said, or some, she's very rash. Queen of Swords can be very rash. In an upright position, she has integrity, honesty, clarity, and she knows how to cut things out and set boundaries. In this way, she can be a little tyrant, really verbally in a way of, not knowing what to cut out, when to cut things out, and being very aggressive in her voice, in her speech. So there could have been in a way of needing clarity, coming into your own truth, possibly not knowing what your truth is. So this was a surrender to that. You surrender to see what is it that you want to bring in, what truth you need, so you needed a time out. The card that fell on the floor is the Ace of Swords. Beautiful, because the ace coming out of this indecisiveness, not knowing your own truth, not being able to speak your truth, needing to cut some things out, possibly ghosting somebody, just saying, you're going on your own journey here, you need a time out. And then here between the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords shows up and says you're finding your truth, your own clarity, your own connection with the divine. And as you sit and meditate and you've taken the time out, Ace of Swords is an offering, something that has been won. As you go through calmer waters, what you're doing is coming into complete clarity. Now you're recognizing what it is that you want to do. So the swords is all our mental, shifting the way you think, shifting from this combative state to an indecisive state, to really having clarity in what is it that you want to bring in. So this is coming into complete alignment. With the 10 and the 9 and the 2, we have movement, momentum, communication with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is saying now there's going to be movement. Again, like I was saying before, I was picking up the summer time, it doesn't have to be, but the 8 of Wands is now saying you have to go ahead to have that family, to have that love, to have that 10 of Cups, to have that relationship. Shall you desire in having a relationship? If this is not in a relationship, then whatever that fills your cup up from the inside out. As you have come into your own wholeness, this is recognizing that. So 8 of Wands is also the card for me of creative work, of self-expression. So for bloggers, writers, YouTubers, whatever that is for you, there is movement in that. And if you were not talking to somebody, or if something was blocked before between you, family, and friends, or whatever this is, or kindred spirit, it is saying it is now open to move ahead. Here we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. The 5 of Wands in reverse, it is saying that you are coming out of this feeling. You want to come out. The victories come out of feeling left behind, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles states all of those things. But in this card, there's a key and there's a door here with the lock. The thing is that she's got her head down and doesn't realize that she has kept herself, she, out in the cold. But you have the opportunity to grab the key and to unlock the door and to come out again and have victory in this and have momentum to move forward. So the victory and the success is really to bring yourself out of the place of not being good enough, out of the place of lack, out of the place of not being seen. This is saying it's time for you to come out of that hiding and unblock yourself. The last card out, we do have, I just want to do a shuffle on the last card out. Let's see, this card came right out. 9 of Pentacles on the Knight of Pentacles. That is so beautiful. So when we have double 9 of Pentacles, one more time, entrepreneurship, confidence, self-reliance. And this is saying, for some of you, this has taken you a while to get from a knight to a king to this 9 of Pentacles. So this is, some of you have taken some time out to rebuild yourself, to put yourself in a place of stability, security, to really work on yourself so you can feel that confidence again one more time. And now you can be free to play again because you have all that you need in order to move forward. You have the Pentacles, you have that stability, you have that safety and that security. And this is something that you've had to work on, whether this is solo or whether this is with another, whatever that story is for you. And 2 9 of Pentacles, this message came just now for me, is 2 people that are entrepreneurs, 2 people that are independents, 2 people. It's like this energy. So when this energy is in reverse, it's not 2 people that are in alignment. They're no longer mirroring one another. Excuse me. In this way, it is saying now 2 people have found their own unique wholeness, their own abilities. They have what it takes. 2 people have found their own confidence, stability, self-reliance, and they recognize themselves for who they are, not needing anyone. So when you're not needing anyone, what happens is that you become this beautiful vibrational match with somebody else who is, it becomes an interdependent relationship, right? Not an independent relationship, because that is very much egoic. It's not codependent relationship. It becomes interdependent relationship where it's 2 people who both are equal when it comes to the stability, to the mind, to the body, to the soul. Absolutely beautiful message. I'm going to go ahead and pull you. At the bottom of the deck, it is the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is also recognizing who steals your energy. It's in, you know, lies, deception, things, getting away with things, whether this is you, whether this is another. At the bottom of that is, if it comes to the Pentacles, yeah. So this can be, you know, whoever this energy is for you, whatever this energy is for you, this is what you want to look out for. You know, you want to do things, you want to cut out people that take away your energy. You don't want to be around people that steal your energy. And whatever it is that you do, make sure you're coming from a place of love and truth and honesty, and not from a place where you would be stealing from another, is another message that I received. So let's see from the Angel Oracle what message is coming out for you. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. If you feel that somebody else can use this message, please share my videos. We have the card of joy. Absolutely, the Sun card is the card of joy. And notice the signs. So when signs are what? Feathers on the floor, 1111, 222, 333, a hawk coming by, coyote. All of these things are signs. If you see something more than, what, 2-3 times in a day or all week, these are signs. Your angels and guides are giving you signs in order for you to recognize the joy and the life within your life. The angels want you to really feel the joy and the blessings and the happiness. With the dolphin is all about happiness and joy. So this says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present future moment at their highest possible level. Absolutely. And yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So absolutely, just notice all the signs that the universe is sending you. They're guiding you. Let's close you out with a healing, daily healing. And let's see what card wants to come out. This one wants to come out, and it says, use equanimity to calm your emotions. So bring your state of place into a place of harmony and balance. Spend time in nature, spend time with water, do meditation, whatever that is, to equalize yourself with your mind, body, and spirit. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Until next time, namaste.